Ahoy, and welcome aboard. I'm your charismatic captain and dungeon master of the CSS, the Charisma Saving Show, and here with me today is our charismatic cast and crew. Say hi and sound off, everybody.
Hello, hi.
Oh, weak guys.
What happened? I don't know. Hold on.
It's because deep down somewhere inside of me, I thought of saying "Oi, bruv."
I wanted to say "bro" too.
Oi, brubs, it's me. You're kidding. Let's fucking go.
And then I
what's
stopped.
from our flags mean stuff? Oh
Why are
no.
you so good at that?
Oh no.
On the ocean we venture, a true sailor's heart, thinking our stories that sets us apart. The waves on the water, they sway and they crash, but the heart of a sailor is brave and it's brash. And the currents will carry us home, but home is wherever we roam. Thinking our pages will run, and our story will be one. Our story will be one.
What happened last time, brubs?
Okay, bro.
Tell me.
I talked to my god. It was really good.
And what did you learn from them?
The sacred truth of the world that molten
Yes.
fish are real.
Yes. No.
I also learned the planet is being rotten down, and Bygram has to. We gotta go fix it. Absolutely, 100%.
Yes.
Gonna go stop the rot. Let's see. We saw Fia. She got attacked by a bro. That was
I mean, to be fair, did I get attacked, or was I just like a willing participant in a sparring match?
They knocked you on your butt, bro.
Don't bro
I'm so
me.
sorry, everyone.
I will bro you. Thank you.
What
I have
have
power now.
started?
I'm not your bro, pal.
I'm not your
I'm
pal,
not your pal,
friend.
bro. I'm your bro.
Oh man, once again.
You were my brother!
Start.
We were brothers, but no, we're not. Not anymore.
You were my gym partner.
Exactly.
Oh,
You were
Wow.
supposed to.
You were
My
the
partner.
chosen one.
You were supposed to spot my weights.
Not become them. No.
Not lift them.
Yeah, that's. I think that's it. Yeah.
Sorry, we devolved into a magma lava sea.
They broke
It's-
me. Are you guys happy? This is what happened. 20 episodes in.
It's maybe Leo season. Who knows? Maybe it's still Cancer season. Welcome to summer.
If we're
Gemini, isn't it? Isn't it Gemini and then Leo? Or is
No,
Cancer in between?
Cancer's in
Cancer's
between.
next. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I don't know anything about astrology.
And when this episode airs, it's July. Look at my dog stuff. Boy, we gotta get this episode started, don't we? I guess we didn't finish the wrap up really. So.
I mean, let's see. Oh, we went to the school. Well, we're back in. We're gonna go see Professor Frostspring?
Bane.
Bane? Oh, Bane. Okay. And the building gave everybody vertigo. That's about it.
Basically.
And yeah, that's it. Oh, Fia and Locke want to ride a bubble.
We do.
Yeah.
We will ride a bubble. Not want to. We will.
I don't think Captain wants that.
We're not on the boat. Don't give a shit. Madam.
And
He's leaving, bruv.
as it's a new episode, you get. Oh, well, that's the wrong way, but you get inspiration.
Right way for us.
It's the right way for us.
Oh, perfect.
Yay, inspo.
Beth needs inspiration. Shit.
I haven't used it yet.
I know. I'm
It's the start of a
mentally
new episode.
prepared,
You
that's
haven't
all.
used it yet.
Ben's been
I know, it's
Let's
tallying.
do
coming.
our first roll.
Ben's tallying.
waiting for it.
It'll happen.
Yeah, that's the recap. Yeah. Feel pretty
We're
proud.
headed down a hallway to the door on the right.
Yes. So, as you've made your way through this strange, reality-defying, scale disorientating schoolhouse, you make your way to the potentially the enchantment hall, or the classrooms for enchantment. Seem to be. You've seen someone in a bubble making their way down here, and as you made your way to the opening to this hallway, the scale of it has sort of shifted as it's gone bigger and longer, and you see that there are multiple classrooms down the way. Ty, if you remember correctly, I believe it was the second room to the right. And so you can kind of see about 30 feet down is the first sign that says C6B. Across from you, 60 feet down, you see a sign that says C6A. From the first sign, just way down the hall, like maybe over 100 feet, you see the next sign that says C7.
What is wrong with this place?
I don't know.
Down there.
Let's go. Just making our way.
All right, so you start making your way down this enchanted hallway. The steps of your feet, boots, echoing and reverberating. Well, you make your way over to C7. There seems to be a double wooden door, metal framed. It seems like the door is carved in a certain way so that there is levels and textures to it. I haven't got anything specific in mind, but it does seem like it's almost like a puzzle box, but there is just a handle.
Right, I open it.
Okay.
You're just gonna open it.
Yeah, what if they're busy?
Classroom.
Knock. Look, we'll just like knock really quickly.
Okay. Both of you make a dexterity check.
Just
That's
a flat check?
That's a
that's a
natural
flat
one
check.
for luck.
Oh, well. A dirty 20.
Okay. Locke, you don't get to knock in time before Ty opens the door.
Oh, no.
You open the door into this large wooden room, almost a gymnasium, where there is, it's maybe 100 feet across in all directions. You see that there is, on the far side from you, there is sort of like a raised platform, and then kind of littering the entire area seems to be just a bunch of desks and benches and everything. Immediately to your right, there seems to be a very oversized looking armoire. Like, it is abnormally large. It spans the floor to the ceiling. And to your right, there seems to be a bunch of pictures. Just a bunch of different sized framed paintings. If you'd like to make a perception check for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you see you as you as you barge in here. Well, Ty, you actually kind of like open the door and kind of like with the 20 or a dirty 20. I don't know if it was
Dirty.
Dirty. You kind of open it and kind of peer in as you like move with the door. And it seems like there are students here, and there does seem to be potentially a teacher. What's your perception check?
10.
10. You see a bunch of people in here. They're all different species. You do see. Remind me, were you guys given a description of?
Yeah, Dragonborn. Amalgus, Frostbane. in classroom instruction chamber C7 Dragonborn.
Have that he's a white dragonborn. I think that's all.
Okay. So with that, you do see there is one white dragonborn here. They are kind of directly at that raised platform. There seems to be a podium there, and they have a little desk of different things. You see a various number of jars and strange other objects that seem to have like a strange glow on them. And you see this, you guess middle-aged dragonborn. They've got 6 kind of horns on each side. They wear a set of glasses with they wear a set of kind of like spectacles, but they do have another set of glasses like kind of attached to them. They're wearing robes of sort of like dark green and magenta, and it seems to be layered with various different like strips of fabric.
Does it seem like they're in the process of a lecture?
10. It seems like they're probably in class right now. A bunch of the students seem to be paying attention. No one seems to have noticed you yet.
I'll turn to the group and say, they're in class. Are we waiting?
Maybe we can learn something. Or do you have to pay to, listen to a lecture?
I don't know.
Are the students here like adults, or are they like bitty wee children?
Well, as it's a university.
Well, I just wanted to check. All right, getting some shade here.
Shade from the omnipotent.
Yeah,
Bunch of
the
10-year-olds
face in the
covering it
sun
out.
is kind of like.
Out of the door, a face goes, "Hello!"
Oh no.
No.
This could be like an advanced, smaller children. All right. I feel like it'll go over my head. I don't think I'll be learning anything.
But maybe
Right,
this is the start, Fia.
Fia. It does look like most of the people here are adults. Some people are definitely older. Some people might be hard to tell because from this distance, you don't know if it's a child or like a clean-shaven dwarf.
Yeah. Right. Well, I say that we probably should just interrupt.
They're learning.
They'll learn later.
I mean, they paid for this type of teaching, though. You don't want to.
Yeah, well, we're not getting paid, so best, pick up the pace.
Hello, excuse me.
How loud do you shout this?
Loud enough so that he can hear.
Okay. You shout across this 100-foot room.
He just like waves.
You shout across this room and make your presence known. Out of the door comes the face of the teacher. Made of wood, not his actual face. But you hear, as the mouth opens up, there's a little voice that's animated out of it. And it goes, hello, what, who are you? What are you doing here?
We had a few... Oh, sorry, Ty.
Go for it.
We have a few questions for you, is all. And, we just wanted to talk to you.
And who might you be?
Very important people.
Well, I am in the middle of the lecture right now. Would you come back later, or...
When?
Say in 2 hours or so.
2 hours.
What are we gonna do for 2 hours? That's like half a day.
What if it was an emergency?
Well, if it was, do you have any kind of proof that it's an emergency, or what do you need? Is it quick?
Professor Verona sent us.
Said you might be able to help
Roll a
us.
persuasion check, Ty.
Like ties more intimidation.
Sure. Well, at least I rolled double digits.
Let's go.
12?
12? Okay. That's what happened there. Okay. Yes. What did Professor Veronis send you over here for? She needs something.
Sort of, but it's really just because we were connected. You see, I'm a follower of Sylvanas, and we were really looking to maybe aid the professor in some of the research she was doing, but also a bit on a mission.
So you're helping with something. Sorry, could you clarify?
I have to whisper it though. It's about
Okay.
the essence.
Essence? So, what essence?
The stone you made her aware of. That might have some magical properties.
He's gonna try to remember if he remembers this. Oh, good for him. Yes. Essence, as you call it. Yes. What else did you need to know about it?
We just wanted to know. We heard that maybe you had some knowledge or knew of someone who had some knowledge of where we might be able to find similar apparatuses.
I can't say I know very well. I heard them as a rumor on campus a while ago. Just happened to be something that seemed to coincide with Professor Veronis' research.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
Do I believe him? Seems kind of shady. Everyone just keeps saying, "Oh, it's a rumor I heard." 21.
That a good.
It's a rumor
yeah.
he's heard.
Son of a bitch.
You get that
Teachers know nothing.
you get that he you get that he might know a little bit more, but he's earnest in saying that it's a rumor he's heard. He's maybe heard a couple, but he doesn't seem to have the worldly insight of knowing where each of these things would be.
Oh, come on. You should.
Do you have any just small snippets of information you could give us? Like what else you heard in the rumor?
The last rumor I heard was just that it was in a temple. Why don't you?
We're
Hold
pressed for time.
Roll a. Are you pressed for time?
Just don't
Roll
wanna
a-
Ty feels like he's pressed for
Ty
time.
is,
Roll
but
the-
I don't
roll
think
a
anybody else
deception.
really is.
Roll a deception check.
Google. Really, Locke? Really, buddy? Oh, Okay,
He's
well,
good at this.
no, he is good at this because he can no longer roll under a 10.
Oh shit.
That's an 18.
Oh shit.
I get to roll at advantage, and I can't roll under a 10, but I rolled a...
Is that an eloquence thing?
Yeah.
That's dope. Bards, man. Best class.
But I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Wowee. But, like, it's basically, like, reliable talent. That's phenomenal. Hot damn.
Well, hold on. And he kind of closes, you see him in a distance close a book. You can hear, like, a little bit of talking, and you watch, like, the students kind of, like, turn around and see all of you.
Hi.
And he kind of just, like, holds a hand up and kind of starts making his way over. He kind of has, like, a little bit of, like, waddle. He makes his way over. Sorry. And you can see, like, now closer, his glasses seem to be made up of, like, multiple, like, small different lenses that make up, like, the big lenses.
Like fly eyes? Like,
Kind of.
very cool.
They're not very, like, they're not all the same size. Like, some of them are a little bit bigger than others. And he kind of brings them down over his, snout?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're pressed for time and you want to know more about the essences of Sylvanas.
Investments, if you will. Just for
Huh?
ease.
So, I see you're, a poet of words.
Oh, very much so. Very much. I'm a
No.
straw.
Don't give her that.
Well,
All right.
peculiar. Most of what I know is just small rumors here and there.
Locke will pull out his poetry book.
Ah, you are the wordsmith. I see. Well,
We're a band of wordsmiths.
kind of looks over at you.
We're a band. We're in a band.
Not a.
Interesting. Well, just small rumors, some of them being, they're in the underwater caves, or, they're collected by members of Talos and Umberly, just small things that seem strange and just, I never had time to, I teach classes for 12 hours a day, and I don't have much time to dilly-dally, so...
No, that was all really useful. Thank you.
But, Professor Veronis, she did inquire about this as a power source. There's all sorts of myths and legends about little magic rocks that can do things. Energy and all that. Not my field, really. But, this is pertaining to our research?
Yes.
We're making a rock opera, you see. And we thought we would center it on this rock.
Peculiar. I don't know what that has to do with the...
It's just a little side project.
Right. It's kind of like, what? Well, I can't think of anything else.
Where are these caves?
That I don't know. There's all sorts of caves underwater all over the world. I don't know if they're just centered around the Todavan archipelago or not, but
Oh, you've heard that.
it's the region you're in.
It's where we're
Oh, son of a bitch,
yeah,
we're here.
that's why you've heard of it. You live here.
You live in the Todarvan archipelago. Petra is on the I don't know if I've actually said it, but it's on like the like south-ish end of this.
All right.
Like, who really pays attention to maps and land masses? Yeah.
Not
Me?
when you're a free spirit.
Just gore the wind takes.
For the players, Petra's like at the south end, and so like the rest of the archipelago is like northern.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much. If you maybe think of any other places you heard they might be, you could tell us right now, or maybe we can maybe we can contact you in some way if you do.
If you're involved with Professor Aronis, I can always send her a message. She can relay that to you, I suppose.
Or even just directly to one of us.
Pretty hard to miss as a collective. Ooh, collective. That's a good word.
That can be our band name. The Collective.
Why would you turn something so positive into?
It is positive. Are you saying you don't want to be in a band with me, Bygram?
Do you know how to play an instrument? No.
I might. Let me look. I might have an instrument. I don't know.
You never really gave me your names.
Oh, right. My name is Locke. So if you want to contact me about it, feel free.
All right.
Are you alright?
No, with matters of research, I'll just go to the professor, just because she seems to be harrowing you.
Right.
Channels of communication and all that.
I'm sensing a bit of judgment, and I think we'll leave this conversation where it is.
Well, if you see Professor Veronis again, tell her howdy do. I can't hear you.
Oh, she didn't say it out loud. Just
Okay.
the words.
Okay.
Oh, they do indeed. Well,
I don't think I want to be here anymore.
We can go.
I don't even want to use their stupid bubbles.
are you sure?
Yes, all the hoity-toityness here is very,
Howdy doody.
howdy-doody for sure.
You sounded pretty excited about the bubbles, though. I mean,
We could crash one of the bubbles
We could
into...
go before we have this conversation.
yeah.
What's he gonna do?
It's his class. He could probably, like, teleport us out or something. I don't know.
Can you?
Potentially, but I'm not. What? I'm in the middle of a lecture.
Oh, certainly more
You don't
duty
want to
than
show
there
off
is.
what you can do?
Absolutely not. But if
Oh.
I have to prove to all of you,
Well, we're from a visiting university and we
He
thought we
gotta.
would headhunt, but it's fine, off we go.
I
Certainly.
don't think you are, but I do like your pizzazz.
Thank you.
We're gonna go.
Good day to you all.
Oh,
A
there's
good day.
Howdy doody.
more duty than howdy.
He really puts the duty in howdy.
That's
Well-
not how that works, I think.
I think it is. Well, that was kind of a bust.
Yeah. So
Question for Ben.
Oh,
Did Bygram tell us about what happened in your vision?
he only said a little bit.
So
Okay.
I said a little bit to
You were
Ty.
playing with the jock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were out there.
You weren't
with
you
the,
weren't there actually.
I'm
With the
just
bros.
asking.
with the brothers. you know?
Everybody's
Yeah.
so lippy today.
So now
Yeah.
you just scour any underwater cave, I guess, for this rock.
Well, to be fair, there's lots of interesting things to be found in underwater caves. My family made sort of a little business out of it. You just find certain knickknacks and you sell them to the land folk, and then off you go again. A little bit of coin in
Family.
your pocket. Well, yeah. It didn't just pop out of the sea. It's a little bit foolish.
I mean, we know that.
I did.
You just popped out of the sea.
Yes.
No parents. Just one day you're there, all of a sudden next
No,
there's a big
I-
I
bubble
thought he
and out
had
you
a
go.
parent because she would try to seduce me if she saw me.
I have parents, but I did pop out to the sea. My mum
Yeah,
gave
but-
me to a very nice lady and said, "Here you go, take care of him."
Well, but you probably, not to be crude, but you probably popped out of your mum and then popped out of the sea.
Sure, but she was in the sea when it happened.
Well, I'm just saying, like, just popping into being from the sea. Real birth of Venus kind of a thing.
I've never met my dad. Maybe
I don't
like-
think that's a reference you can make.
That's the reference I'm making.
That's too powerful.
Who knows?
I suppose. Well, so now what? Are we just
Now you
gonna
go back to the ship.
and what? Harass the carpenter?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, oh,
He's
that's what we were
nice,
going to
right?
do? I was going to buy another shirt.
Or
two.
get Princess here to hire another one.
Oh, 2 carpenters.
I could do stuff. I can carpet.
You can do
Things.
stuff. Why aren't you
Maybe.
fixing the ship now?
Gee, because I'm here with you,
Gee whiz!
doofus.
Do you,
Weird
need
energy in the club today.
do you need a sandwich?
You need a Snickers.
I'm starting to
Maybe
get
I will
hungry.
fish out one of her
maybe
oranges.
I want a little bit of lunch. You know, I
Okay.
burnt a lot of calories fighting, getting struck by thunder. You know,
Lightning.
Was that still today?
yeah. Where have
Holy
you been?
shit.
What time is it?
Are
Anyway?
you okay? Feel you just kind of like,
God.
I got burned. So, you know.
yeah. You need to get a new shirt or chain shirts, whichever one you prefer.
Well, I mean, maybe it's fashionable because it's like, ooh, showing off a saucy bit on my shoulder.
A
oh,
burned
so
shoulder.
scandalous.
A burned shoulder.
I fixed
Well, it's a little bit
it.
healed over because, you know, Locke said some encouraging words,
I
and now
did.
it's in like the shiny stage of healing. It's not just like an open wound.
Oh,
As to answer your question, what time is it? It's starting to get to evening. I say, God, I had a timeline for this and now I can't think of it. It's probably around like dinner time. Ty is objectively proper in being hungry.
Well, we can, rest up at the ship, get our stuff together, find Mock.
Like mini Mock.
Yes. Is there any other
Question.
Mock?
do we need? What is he?
Are we just like, are we done with the shark tooth? Like they're old news now. Like we don't care.
I think we care. It's just it doesn't seem like they have accomplished anything.
Well, I mean, to be fair, what have we accomplished?
We
guess
saved
we saved
Unia. Yeah.
Yet.
Stumbled
And
upon
we-
a plot of stuff with plants rotting in the world.
We got Trevor to turn his life around.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure we
did
did
we?
we did. I'm sure.
Positive.
I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go back to his same old life.
Probably
No,
die.
he's better.
I mean, he probably will die.
I believe in the Trevor.
I don't.
That could be better.
I believe in Mike.
I don't believe that Trevor really wanted to be Mike, you know?
Too bad, I guess.
So yeah, we did good today.
Are we gonna stop for dinner, or are we going to eat back at the ship? What should we think? Do we want to do a sit-in? Do we want to get takeout?
Look, Irene, what's on this ship?
Yeah, Captain.
Like food wise?
Quick, who's on the pyramid of we have food at home, chanting McDonald's, and the drive-through for coffee?
I feel like Kyrene just is like on a clock that like switches through these.
That's
Cool.
fair.
Well, it's gonna be like a while before we get back there. If you want to stop for something, we can.
Sure, let's stop at a tavern and we can have some mead and maybe a nice little bread.
Just meat and bread.
How do you expect to get gains if you just eat meat and bread, buddy? You need a feast.
Alright, I'll have a salmon or something.
Maybe we keep an eye out for whatever child you have stalking you.
Why is there a child stalking?
Is a child stalking you?
Why is this all of a sudden about me?
Just saying, you seem to be the one with the most problems right now.
You got like
I would beg to differ.
you
The
have
storm?
Like you have like a kid you're running away from.
Do you
But I
owe
don't
the
really
kid
think-
money?
No. Actually, I checked to see if they stole my money, and they didn't. Stupid kid. But objectively, Ty, you're the one trying to find an underwater volcano.
Yes.
Bygrim has to save the world from like corruption.
Yeah.
So like,
kind of important.
I feel like my thing is teeny tiny.
In
It's
this
just little.
moment right now, the storm overhead and the stalking child seems to be the biggest concern.
It's
I mean,
fine.
I feel like
Locke
the
has
storm is
nothing
just a
going
storm.
on. Not one thing.
Well, I mean, like you've got your weird throat then, but like
It's not weird.
you've got some like issues there that we have not fully addressed.
We're walking out of the
Yeah, we're walking,
building.
walking and talking.
So
Every
you know,
once in
like we've all got issues, all right? Let's not
Yeah.
point the finger at anybody in particular. Ty.
I think
Oh.
Ty is just saying that yours are a precedent right now because a storm
I
is.
don't think they are.
You got high up there like I do usually.
And
Just
it
now.
kind of scared me.
The thing is, the mic still picked it up, so that means I still didn't go as high as you.
Well, you know, I think we could rest up a little, and then go back to the ship, and see what's happening.
See if Connor's moved his ass or not.
I'm pretty sure he did.
And if not, we could light a little fire under Connor's butt, and I'll give him a bit of
Lighting
encouragement.
a fire on a wooden ship, not exactly ideal.
I didn't mean it
Oh,
literally. I meant
I know
it
what we can do.
figuratively.
What's your idea,
we can get the brothers to come over. You know,
No,
and they could fix
No.
the ship.
no.
Like the bros, like you see how swole they are. Like
They
Yes.
were very
they are pretty
impressive.
beefy.
However, when we arrived, one of them was not wearing a shirt, which is questionable behavior.
It's concerning. Yeah, yeah.
Well, see, they only took it off after the taunting
But that makes
that I did.
Well, who
complete
taunted
sense.
them?
Well, I taunted them.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But we can get them to fix the ship. Say it's like a school project. Maybe, possibly.
I don't
Oh.
think we can get away with that.
And then we have like a magical ship that can go underwater or something. I don't know.
I mean, technically, all ships can go underwater. It's the coming back out that's the problem.
That's
To be fair, they go
Do
down.
either of you know how magic works?
No.
I mean little.
Okay.
I
We're
get
not
around.
bringing those morons on the ship.
Well, I mean,
And
they're the one in university, all right. You're the one
it
hanging out
doesn't
with
show.
us.
They got to be
They
smart
said
enough
so.
to get into a university.
I think we all agreed that being in university is no merit to how intelligent you are.
Well, no, but at least they're working on something, you know? Like, they're working.
Are
to
they?
get
They're
goals.
I'm working on something too, and it
They're working
requires
on
me
their
to have a
bodies.
ship to go north. So the sooner that happens, the better.
I'm just saying, I think you're being needlessly judgmental of those two lovely young men.
Let's just move on from this.
I think Ty
I'm
wants to be
sure
the
those strapping gentlemen are doing their own thing, and they don't need to be on my ship trying to help Connor fix things.
Sounds good.
All right.
Besides all his faults, Connor is good at his job. for the most part.
He doesn't have that many faults. He really is a lovely young man. I is just grumpy.
There's just
She's always grumpy.
No, she's got something that she needs to do, and we thought that we could use the ship to be out on the water by now. That's
It's
all.
only been a few days. Is your underwater volcano gonna like explode? Well, I suppose it could. Is that what you're going
Volcanoes
for?
do. No. I'd
But it's
rather-
underwater, so
is that why you're trying to get there before it explodes?
So like
No.
a bomb?
Why are you trying to get there?
I have to go there.
Well, I know, but like, is it because like you are on like, are you on a holy mission? Like, why Grim?
No.
We just like to say it's a regular mission.
No. I am not on a holy mission.
Regular
Hmm.
mission.
Are you on a regular mission?
When we get there,
Regular.
what are
mission.
you going to do? Just jump overboard and start swimming to the volcano?
I have to.
And when you
You
get
know
down
where
there,
it is.
No.
Do you have like directions? Or you're just like
North.
hoping we'll come across it?
Just north.
North. Well, lots of things are north.
Yeah. It's kind of the problem.
And this isn't like a holy thing. It's not like your god is like,
It's
Not
just
a
a regular
holy thing.
mission.
I don't give a
Wink.
shit what Eldeth says.
oh,
Oh.
I'm going there because my sister told me to.
you have a sister?
Yes.
Even I knew that. Yeah.
What do you mean? How did you know that?
I also knew that.
What the heck?
I don't know. You're not
I get-
here.
Yes, I have a sister. Her
I
name is
also have
Isle.
a sister, but not like blood related. It's just
So,
yeah.
so where is your sister, Ty? Why can't she go to the volcano?
Maybe she's already there.
Well, if she told you to go there, I kind of doubt it.
maybe you're meeting your sister there.
Yeah, like a race or something. First one to the volcano gets.
Stupid ass race if you don't know where you're going.
I never said it was perfect.
Maybe it's the journey along the way.
Yeah, what Locke said.
I mean, you guys are answering the question a lot for somebody who's standing right here.
Well, maybe she doesn't want to talk about it.
Maybe she doesn't know how
What
to.
does it matter? She told me to go there, so I'm going there. That's all.
I'm good with that.
Well, it does matter to me because it's my ship,
You don't have to take me the whole way.
but you don't even know where you're going.
You said you were going north.
I will be. But do you know how north you have to go?
Well, what
When you
if,
stop going north, I'll find another ship.
what if we weren't going there because of Ty? What if we were going there for me?
Well, I'd ask you why you'd want to go.
Molten fish.
Well, that's an answer, though, isn't it?
It
They're
is.
not real, so we're fine.
By Grim, they are real. And if they're not, this will prove it. Maybe I want to become a great, person
Fish wrangler.
of, discovery, who discovers.
An explorer?
There we go.
I got you, buddy. All right, well, I'm going because, Ty looked like she could need people to go, and I mean, I'm not. I mean, I got stuff to do, but not like, oh, I can't. I can multitask.
If you're not going, I'll go find another ship.
We'll see how far north I go.
Sure.
Can you ask your god?
Eldeth?
Well, yeah.
Isle's the religious one. Not me. I don't
Well, you
exactly.
seem pretty religious, not to be a dick, but you do have a whole bunch of magic and shit.
Yeah, sure. I can use the abilities. I don't exactly have the relationship that Isle has with her.
Well, obviously, you have something with her. She gives you
Yeah.
these powers, doesn't she?
Probably because of Isle.
Well, that wouldn't make sense. If she liked Isle so much, why wouldn't she give Isle the powers?
Isle has them too. It's kind of how twins work.
You're twins.
Yep.
Maybe they have that twin thing. What is it? Twin genetics. Twin telepathy. No, that's telepathy? Telepathically?
Telepathy.
Yeah. Captain, you're really good at words. You know that?
Does she look like you, but kinda like me?
Yeah, she looks like me.
So she's blue too?
She's a water genasi.
It's so unfair. It's green.
Nothing wrong with being green.
No, I just feel like I'm
It ain't
outnumbered.
easy being green.
It's not.
Oh, you're lovely, Bygram.
Oh, thank you, Locke. You're great.
Well,
why don't
Blessed
we just
blue person. I
why
am.
don't we stop into this place for dinner or something and just take a load off?
Okay.
As everyone goes in, I want to like grab Ty before she goes in. Hopefully everyone else is gone.
What arm are you grabbing?
Whichever one's closest to me.
All right, roll.
That can be up to you.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20, okay.
If it's above a 10, it's Ty's right arm. If it's a 10 or below, it's her left arm.
A 19.
Okay, right arm.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
She's warm.
Fia will just say, I don't mean to be a dick, but you're the one questioning everyone else. I don't mean to upset you. It's just weird.
How's my family?
Well, and that's great. You should do whatever you can for family. But just be careful. Secrets only beget secrets.
Don't worry, this one doesn't have far to go.
See, that cryptic shit, like, what does that mean? Being all spooky and stuff.
Forget about it. I'm going to the volcano. Whether anyone here is also going really
Well, you
doesn't
better
matter.
believe I want to see an underwater volcano now. It's just nice to know it's at the behest of your mysterious sister.
Yep.
Did you realize that together your guys' names are Tile? Was that on purpose? Were your parents in like the tile making business? Like did they do flooring?
No.
Hmm.
Ty isn't my full name.
Oh.
My name is Tide because they also thought I was a water genasi.
Well, that makes sense. Are they your parents?
Nope.
Genasi. That's a bit odd.
They left us at an orphanage, and the people there named us. Hence Tide and Isle.
They left you.
Didn't want genasi kids.
Are you sure?
Why would they leave us?
Sometimes people have to leave.
Yeah, well, frankly, I don't give a shit about them. They've never been in my life for 15 years now, so they don't matter.
But you knew them.
No. 25 years, actually.
Makes a little bit more sense. Like I said, I don't mean to upset you, but the perspective is good to have.
They left us when we were 4. And I don't remember them. Don't know anything about them. They just didn't want us. So Isle is everything. I have. She asked me to go to a volcano. I'll go to a volcano.
But she didn't want to come? You're her everything too, then, I'd assume.
She couldn't come.
You alright?
Yeah.
Well, then I hope we find whatever you're looking for. It's going to be quite a journey. Maybe you can telepathically ask her to ask Eldith for us.
Doesn't work like that.
I don't know much about the gods. Don't know much about sisters either.
Yeah. We're gonna eat now.
I think so. Hopefully they got us a table.
I assume you two are just still like in the doorway talking.
Yeah. But I assume we'd go in now. Come on,
Alright.
I'll buy you a drink.
You see, as you get in, this place is very, very warm and roomy. Everything seems to be made of a cherry wood, and there seems to be a table in the corner that it's round. It's got a couple of not chairs, but like seats. And Kyrene's at like one end, and Locke and Bikram or wherever, and she kind of like motions you over.
And Thea will stop abruptly. And she'll look at Ty and she'll be like, oh my goodness, I called it! Eventide! I got it!
Drop it.
I'm brilliant. I know all. I see all. I am a master of intuition and reading people.
Great, master of intuition. Go sit down. I'm going to the washroom.
Alright.
Is there an obvious washroom somewhere?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I'll go there. Is there anyone inside?
You knock on the door. Seems like there's no one in. You check the door handle.
Mhm.
All right, you check the door handle. Yeah, it's open.
When I go inside, is it a single person?
It is a single person washroom.
Lock myself in and really abruptly punch a wall with like everything she's got.
And this
And-
type punches into the wall, almost breaking all the way through. We'll go take a break.
Oh my gosh. Yeah!
We'll
Love
see
it.
all of you back in just a little bit.
Ahoy! Andy is not the only one that can ahoy. Anyway, Ben here. Just wanted to thank you for the support. It means a lot you take some time out of your day to listen to us. If you like the content of our show, please join us on the official CSS Discord. There you can talk about what's happening in each episode. You can talk about your own campaigns, show off your pets, or even share a meme or two. As always, thank you for your support. Bye.
Ahoy and welcome aboard.
It's a 22. I rolled a natural 19.
Guys, it's only downhill from here.
You look over to Locke. He's very greedily like,
You can put your money in this pouch right here.
Roll a persuasion check. What?
Oh no, buddy!
that's a 1.
Oh no, I got a 3.
Oh no!
Oh.
Alright, stealth first. Ooh, not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. We're off to a rough start. Oh, I have a +7 though. That's only a 12.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay.
He's like, wow.
I was like, whoa.
Good job, Vigram. Really showed me your ferocity.
I don't like that tone.
Hey, it's Ty. Locke told me I need to remind people about new episodes of CSS. Thea will probably be a reckless idiot, and Vigram will likely get lost. And Locke, well, he's worth looking out for at least. New episode's coming soon. I'll try to keep them alive until then.
Fist smash, and we are brought back into the Sea of Stories, continuing where we left off. There is a resounding thud as Ty, in her anger, punches the wall. Sorry, Ty, which arm did you punch the wall with?
Her left.
Her left. Okay. Ty. In a moment of anger and recklessness, you punch the wall with your bandaged arm. And immediately there's that sort of burning pain, that sensation of like when you hit your funny bone, or just all your nerves in that arm are on fire. The room starts to get a little bit lighter, and your vision starts to kind of go white a bit. You feel a little nauseous and disoriented. There is a mirror in this washroom, and out of the corner of your eye, you see that there is some sort of light source reflected in the mirror.
I turn to look.
You turn to look. And while there have been so many jokes about this, and they've all been lies up until this moment, you look, and reflected back at you is yourself. But you're glowing. Your hair is almost on fire. And you can kind of feel like there's a burning sensation kind of coming out of your arm, out of the bandages.
Fuck.
And you can feel your body temperature rapidly getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
She brings her arm down and fuck. Tries to like breathe. Takes water from, if there's a basin in here or something, and pulls it with her cantrip, and water bends it around her arm and shoulder. And just like,
would you make a constitution check for me as a concentration check? You just have to beat 10.
Natural 20.
Okay. In this moment of sort of panic, you were able to, while the rest of you is burning up, you're able to steal your mind. You're able to cool yourself. You calm yourself down to that point and just do what you have to do.
And as she's pulling the water and circling it around her arm, it is a relaxing thing for her in general. And so as she moves it, she's like matching her breathing to it and simmering down.
I will say, as you start doing this, the light was starting to like flare up. So anyone outside watching would see like a light kind of starting to filter through. The light starts to dim, and you do sort of like steam a little bit, but you start bringing yourself back down. Your left arm is incredibly numb, but feeling eventually starts to make its way back in.
She kind of massages it, and in the mirror unwraps the upper part of her arm and sees if there's any change.
It doesn't look like anything has changed too much. Not entirely. Maybe it's crept up a little bit in some places, but nothing. It's not the worst that it's expanded.
Okay, she'll wrap it back up, pull her bandage up a bit higher on her arm than it was before, and let the water go back, and kind of takes the emblem again from her waist, and doesn't say anything, but just holds on to it for a minute. And after she feels like she's calmed again and maybe gets a little bit of feeling back into her arm, we'll stash it back on her hip, make sure she's pulled all of the water away from her, and just take a deep breath and go back out to leave. I think pausing at the door for a second and then walking out.
Okay. Out of the corner of your eye, during some moment when all this is happening, you catch a reflection, but it looks slightly different.
She double take at that.
As you look back, you look normal, but for a split second, you look like something else.
Just leave. Go back out to the others.
Everyone else, it's like, all right, so I'll pay for dinner, I suppose. You did good work today.
Locke is kind of like curled up, I think, like if there's like inner booth area.
Yeah,
or,
it's like one corner of this is like a booth. Okay, you know how they have like the booths that like surround most of the table, and there's like the one opening for everyone to get in. It's one of those.
Okay, he's like kind of like huddled in. He has like his poetry book out, and you guys like see him writing, and he's being very quiet.
I will, without a word, sit down. Put food on my plate if there is food at the table.
It hasn't been ordered yet, but there
Okay.
is a menu. What is this place?
Give us the specials, DM.
I don't have an actual menu done up, so
Come
that's on
on.
me. That's on me.
It's fine. Good.
We'll start off with a nice like
You're
spinach
in.
dip. Ooh,
Or
tasty.
Gosa's Seafood House.
Oh my gosh.
Seafood house. Oh,
It also does pasta.
Oh, heck yes. Beth is very excited about this imaginary pasta.
Seafood and pasta. Seafood pasta.
What? So what?
Seafood and
Oragasta?
Or
was it?
Gosa's.
Or goes.
Maybe I could just get a bit of noodles with some butter or something.
What, you don't want to try any of like the local spices?
I don't really want to eat any of my fish friends.
Well, I mean, you don't have to eat the fish friends, but you could get like, maybe they have like a nice rosé sauce.
Okay.
Get some like garlic toast.
Ooh. Lots of cheese on it.
So much cheese, just cheese coming out the wazoo.
All the cheese.
Grayson's real fantasy.
I will indulge you. You can
I
get
thought
the
it was the-
cheesiest. You can get the cheesiest thing you want.
Can I get cheese-filled capelletti with more
Mountain of
cheese
cheese.
sauce and then more cheese on top of
What's
that?
eventually brought to you is just a big bowl with like a monster's face made of cheese, and it goes,
I look
That's-
so
that's-
delicious.
exactly what you're hallucinating, but it is just actually a bunch of.
Locke will just give it a kiss.
Delicious.
I mean, if Fia can, she will definitely take credit for whatever drink that Ty does buy, will like get, even though technically Kyrene said she was paying for everything. But Fia will definitely take credit, because she did say, I'll buy you a drink. If she can get away with it.
She's pretty unresponsive, to be honest.
Want a fish sandwich? That's what I crave right now. Nice, hearty.
Roll me a d20 to see if these people do sandwiches.
Okie dokie. That's what we're here for.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
make a sandwich, Bygram, out of the garlic toast.
That's a
I never
13.
said there was garlic toast. Luckily for you, they do sandwiches. There is
Yes.
garlic toast.
Let's.
It's Red Lobster. They have those nice little biscuits. So tasty.
Oh, I
It's a
can make
seafood
this. Okay, future Pen. Remember this stuff.
As they're kind of like at dinner, Locke will rip a piece of his poetry book out and slide it over to Ty. And on the piece of paper, there's a few notes, like music notes, and a few bars. And if she looks up at him, he'll just go like,
You folks want to share with the class?
what?
Thought they were just reading.
You want to share that letter you got from that mystery kid?
Wasn't a letter.
Whatever it was they slipped you.
I can. What will you give me for it?
Respect and admiration.
Not a chance.
Oh.
It's too steep a price.
Sounds about right.
You wanted to know what's on this piece.
Well, I don't know. Is it your secret to bargain?
It's hers now.
Ooh.
I'll do it. Sure.
Okay.
And I pull out the crumpled piece of paper, and then I slip back just seeing what it was. That was a while ago.
Last night.
Listen.
It's a
Last month.
storm.
Last night. 6
It's
months
you
ago.
in a storm, isn't it?
I think it's like the symbol of. It basically
Last
looks like the symbol of Talos and Umberlee, right?
I believe you asked Connor about this, and it's the symbol of Vulcar.
Oh, it's the symbol of Vulgar. Son of a bitch. Why don't I usually take such good notes, and now when I'm
You're
Fia,
too chaotic.
the notes
I-
are shit.
There's a
rein you
chance
back
that I
in.
might have just given that to you because I do know you interrogated him about it, but I don't know how. I don't remember how successful you were because you were like, "It's these two things," and he's like,
I think
No.
I have that written down though.
No, I think
Right,
you gave
Andy?
it to her.
I was there.
"Yeah." I don't remember if you figured out it was Vulcar, but I'll just give you that.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like we talked about this.
Yeah.
Valkor, yeah. Captain of the waves, god of sailors, ships, and good wind.
Perfect.
Albatross symbol could be possible.
Okay.
Don't know what that means. I passed Erin and wrote that down.
What's that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, his tattoo. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. So I will sort of. It's kind of crumpled. You can gather that I probably have taken it out more than just once. Like it looks a little bit worn already, and you'll see the symbol that we previously described.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just sort of say that, according to our good friend Connor, is the symbol of Vulcar.
Yeah, why do you have a symbol of Vulcar on just a piece of paper?
Written in crayon. Good damn question.
It's Valkor.
Vulcar is a god.
Kinda got it.
Apparently,
Um,
I am very sought after.
Vulcar is another sea god, sort of against Umberlee and Talos.
Why are so many sea gods after you?
Question for the DM. Does Kyrene know that I've said anything about Umberlee before?
She's been here the entire time, so you kind of said some things in
Okay,
passing.
I honestly do not remember. I am a
I don't
goblin.
think she knows that, like,
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, it's cool either way. I just don't remember.
I don't think she super knows what's going on with you, but you've mentioned it a couple times,
Okay.
and everyone else has sort of mentioned it a
Yeah.
little bit offhand.
So in response to Ty's question, I'll just say, what? I've got a lot to offer.
Okay.
Look, I don't know. Weird kid just slipped this into my pocket. Looks like she drew it herself.
Maybe she was telling you to change your ways.
Well, that would be really presumptuous for like a 6-year-old kid.
Kids are very, very
Who had, like-
intuitive, you know?
No shoes on.
Very intuitive then.
So, that would be like that would be a lot. I mean, I suppose it could happen.
Are they wrong?
Well, look, I don't feel like this is my fault.
You had any run-ins with Valkyr before?
I don't think so. Probably not.
Valkyr's usually a pretty worshipped god for just sailors.
Yeah.
Safe passage.
I mean, like, I've loosely heard about him. I've been on enough ships. You hear just about every sea god out there. Sea god, storm god, sun god, moon god.
Unlikely that it's a coincidence, though.
No, I mean, who knows? Maybe that kid just liked the look of me. Maybe she thought I was weird.
She's not wrong.
Sure, but gods are usually playing a game.
Valkyr is usually one to help out sailors, so maybe Valkyr knows you're in hot water.
Indeed.
Boiling water.
Did you just twat? Huh.
Well, I just wrote a few notes on our piece of paper.
Like music notes.
Mhm.
Are you making a jingle?
Maybe. Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I suppose that's what I get for being nosy.
Theo, what's your passive perception?
Oh,
Or
it's garbage.
What's your passive insight?
It's garbage, DM.
Yeah, okay.
13.
Is it?
So I guess it's not the garbagiest.
Okay.
I have 10. Come on.
If you've got above a 12, you notice like Kyrene is kind of like studying Thea.
Oh.
Specifically looking at your hair. Is it white or silver?
It's not quite white.
Okay.
It's a really, really, really light bluish gray.
Okay.
With, knowing normal hair, how it has many tones, there's probably some white parts and some slightly darker gray parts, but yeah, it's not pure white.
Okay.
Got something to say, Princess?
She kind of just looks over you. No.
Really?
Do you like the cut of my jib?
In what way?
Well, I don't know, you're doing a lot of staring.
Just taking things in.
For your little book.
Are you drawing our pictures? And I'll sort of lean forward.
She's not drawing a single thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm shitty.
No, just I've heard Valkyr likes silver seagulls.
That's news to me.
Are you sure you've been on many ships?
Well, listen, people start talking about their gods and stuff, and admittedly, I go a little deaf to it. My experiences haven't been the best. But they start talking about how great theirs are, and it's just sort of like, yeah, well, wait till the other shoe drops. The ground will fall out beneath you.
Gods are weird.
I don't know if that's necessarily the case with all gods, but you're right to be cautious.
Are you telling me, wait a second, are you telling me that I might have caught the eye of a god because he likes my hair?
Maybe.
Oh, you good
You do have
stuff.
beautiful hair, so
Well, thank you, Bygrim.
you're welcome.
You watch as Kyrene kind of plays around with like the white hair she has now.
I mean,
Are
you look
you-
good too, Captain.
I'm
She's like fishing for compliments.
no, I'm just
That's what you want to hear.
I'm just gonna have to explain this to Ixie.
No, don't.
Oh,
you know, because
no.
then he'll think we're not doing our job, and that's not true. We're doing so good.
Are we? Actually, honestly, I enjoy your company, Captain, and I'm glad you're coming along with us, but I feel like we actually might be doing worse. Like, we might be a bit of a bad influence,
Maybe.
but we're fun.
you've got me there.
Well, I'm glad you think we're fun.
You've got an exciting amount of things going on,
So do you.
I suppose.
Well, look
Well-
at you. You're like an adventurer of your own right, you know? We're just a gang.
Gang/band.
Sometimes gangs and bands become a lot more. Maybe a crew. Who knows?
A global sensation. Selling tickets everywhere.
Bam.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean,
Family.
Going to the moon.
some groups of people go out and save the world. Historically.
Yeah, that's Bagram's job, apparently.
You guys can join too if you want. I'm not opposed.
To be fair, I feel like
having
I might
people-
be making the world worse.
Well, that's why I'm here. I can
I feel like
balance the scales.
if you are, you're not making it worse by a sizable amount that anyone would notice.
And I hope not.
You're
That should be-
insignificant.
in a good way.
There's less pressure when you're insignificant.
The stress
Then
on
you always got to
Bagram's
worry
face.
about yourself.
I wouldn't say you're insignificant. I'd say you're not actively catastrophizing the entire world, are you? By
As far as we know.
doing jobs in ports and
Yeah, you're not
Squawking.
the rot.
Saving people.
Yeah, we all did that today and felt really good, you know?
I'm pretty proud of us. I've never saved anyone before.
Yeah. And you did. You did. Fia, you definitely did when you were all like, oh, I'm gonna stab your eye and do like type of thing. And Ty, you were there too. You were all like, no. And then like, then you got me, you know, use your magic to heal me. And Captain, you were all, we gotta slice them together. Ah. And it was like, sing and then slow.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah. Like we're good. We're like a cohesive unit of people.
Again,
A team. Not a
You still work for me.
for now.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, like, to be fair, we're the leaders of the gang, so how do you know that you aren't working for us?
How do you know
We're
you
not a-
didn't join a gang?
We're not a gang. We're a team. What are you-
We're a gang.
Team. Ty, back me up. We're a team.
I think I'm
Huh?
probably in charge because I'm paying you and because I have a ship going to where you need to go.
Yeah, Captain. So we're a team. Team. Ty, we're a team. Come on. Just team.
Whatever will get us through. We're a team.
We're a
Yeah,
team.
a team. That's what I. Wait
We're
a
a team.
second. No, you're doing that thing Ty does all the time.
No. Ty and I are very different people.
Did we
Yeah, that's
notice
true.
that Ty looked different when she came out?
I'll give you two things. One, Ty actually took a long time in there.
Mm-hmm.
And two, yes.
Yeah.
Not like she looks like she looked just like she's tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I
I've been
notice the bandage being higher?
Mm,
there. Do I know
how often do you look at her?
How
I
often do you
mean-
look at her, Thea?
Yeah, how often do you look at her?
Tell us,
Respectfully.
Fia.
Hello.
Disrespectfully, even.
Roll a perception check for me.
Please.
Roll a
Alright.
perception check at disadvantage
Mean.
because
Meanness.
like it's only shifted up a little bit.
They're not terrible rolls. You say perception?
Yes.
The lower is a 15.
Okay. You notice that like she's rebandaged it a couple
Okay.
times over like you knowing her.
Yeah.
It does seem like it's pulled up, but
Okay.
you
That's
don't
fine.
it doesn't really seem like it's too big of a thing. Like maybe she washed her hands and like,
Yeah.
you know, she has to wrap the entire thing again. Just wrapped it a bit higher.
All right. I'll just sit on that. Not going to bring it up
Ooh,
to the table.
I think Bygram. Can I insight check Ty just to kind of because I feel like he would notice her not bantering back and forth as much. With
Sure. Ty, I guess if you want to roll some kind of
just
Deception?
stealth or deception.
Okay.
Ooh.
They're
Man,
the
what
same.
the hell?
Did good.
Oof. I did 12.
16.
Vigram rolled a 16. He
Let's
noticed it.
go.
Incited. This is hurts.
Nice. This is.
How's it
Is
feel
this
to
what
have
power
the power
feels
of it?
like?
Yes.
Don't love it on this side.
I love it here. This is where my chaos arc begins.
Your chaos arc is being a good friend.
Yeah.
That's your chaos, yeah.
Okay. That's good.
As Locke kind of finishes up his giant plate of cheese. And cheese only. He'll start to like pick a few strings on one of his instruments. I guess he has a lyre and a lyre, doesn't he? Has a lyre, which is the same as a lyre. He has another instrument. I'm pretty sure.
He is a liar.
He is a liar.
Kidding.
His
Okay.
mandolin and his... Yeah, it's the lyre. He's gonna pick on the lyre.
Well, this has been a day.
It has. How's everyone feeling now?
Ready to go to the ship.
Ready to nap.
Ready to see Mock.
Yeah, I kind of
Where?
want to talk to the little guy now.
Talk to him. It's very kind of you, Bygram.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah. See if I can translate maybe. Or just tell him he's doing a good job watching the ship, you know? He's been there all day.
Yes.
I'm sure he's a great guard being.
Guardian.
Guardian?
Guard being. Love it.
That's his title.
Well, if we're done here, we can head back before it
Yeah.
gets too late.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm full. Yeah. Burn this off in the morning.
I'm so full of cheese.
I don't think that's a good thing, buddy. Did you eat any salmon? Any protein?
Cheese.
That's not...
He's not gonna poop for a week.
It's good for going on the ship. I get
One,
anxious anyway.
one big poop. One big poop.
Oh, no.
Just as we, I assume we're heading out, I just want to keep another eye open for that scraggly person that I saw before.
Okay. As you all get up to leave, Kyrene's gonna keep Ty aside.
Ooh, spicy. So many asides.
I like it.
So he's Ty.
She's popular. Besides, excluding she has the lowest charisma in the party.
I guess Ty's best girl. I don't know.
I mean,
Ty is best
Same.
girl. We're shipping her with everyone.
Yeah. Let's go.
Really, she owns the ship.
She is the ship. Okay.
so, not to pry too much, but I'll try to be sensitive about this. I overheard what you were talking to the professor about.
Yep.
You wanna clue me in on anything?
Not particularly.
All right. I do need to know why you're going to that volcano, if I'm going that way. Especially if you know anything about it. Maybe I can actually drop you off a lot closer than where I'm going.
I don't know where it is. That's my problem. Just that it's north.
And it's just an underwater volcano.
Yep.
Girl, do you know how many of those there are?
That's all I've got. I've been there once.
That's not a lot to go off.
Yep. That's kind of the issue here. I'm on a bit of a time limit to get there.
What kind of time limit? Is someone in danger?
Sooner the better.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm looking for there. I was just told to go. Maybe it'll have answers.
What kind of answers are you looking for?
I don't know.
So you don't know where this place is. You don't know why you're really going there. You have a time constraint, and you don't know what you're looking for when you get there.
It's the only lead I have. I told her I'd try.
Your sister?
Mm-hmm.
So you told her you'd try to get to this place.
Yes.
All right. Seems like this is pretty personal. If you do find out what you need there, what do you think you'll do next?
I don't have any plans. That's all I've got.
From what I had overheard, are you looking to cure someone's sickness? Is someone dying?
Something like that.
I didn't hear what you said.
Something like that.
Okay. Well, good thing for you, I'm a bleeding heart. If you can get me some more info, I can try to direct this somewhere. Is there
Okay.
anything else about this undersea volcano you remember?
I was only 4. I don't remember much about it. Heat, light, water.
Okay.
Magic.
The volcano is magic.
I think so.
Opens up her notebook, starts jotting a couple things down. Okay. Well, as long as you're part of my crew, I'll see what I can do for you.
Thanks.
Just try not to keep too many secrets.
Sure.
I'd prefer nothing come of it. I already have to deal with whatever. She like motions Sophia, who I maybe is locked in some sort of conversation with Locke, doing something in the distance. I already am biting off more than I can chew with whatever is supposedly going on with her, so I don't want anything else to show up. She's already brought a lumbering man that shoots lightning onto my ship.
I don't have any gods after me.
Okay.
Maybe if Eldeth paid a bit of attention, I wouldn't be in this predicament.
Don't you worship her?
Sure. Doesn't mean I agree with everything she doesn't do.
Do you pay attention to her?
Kind of have to, or I wouldn't have any magic, would I?
Who knows? If communing with a god worked for your friend over there, maybe it'll work for you.
Maybe.
Besides, it seems like some of the things the two of you have to do are connected. Or at least in the right direction.
Yeah. I'll ask around
All right.
if we stop anywhere. See if anyone has information.
Okay. Well, good talk. She gives you a little bump on the right shoulder.
Her hand is very warm when she touches Ty's shoulder.
She wears gloves.
Good. Good for her.
She starts walking away from you and just motions for you to follow her.
Yeah, I'll follow behind everyone. 2 paces.
Sorry about that. We were talking about splitting the bill. Lucky for Ty, I am paying for all of it, including her drink, Fia.
Know what you're talking about.
All right.
I had a whole wheel of cheese.
Telling
Look,
you,
I'm
should've-
still convinced that, like, we need to pick up, I don't know, some broccoli maybe.
pretty sure he needs
To
Something
put
that's
in the
vegetables.
next, the
A
next
prune,
cheese.
at least one prune.
Broccoli and
more.
cheese.
Locke,
No, no
cheese.
cheese.
You've got to eat more than cheese. You
I
gotta.
do eat more than cheese. It's just that this time.
Noodles don't count.
Oh,
And, like, I've heard apples might help. We'll get you
Yeah,
some
yeah.
coffee.
No, I got
Just-
it. We'll work out tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. You'll burn it off tomorrow. It's fine. Don't
Got
even
a
worry
couple-
about it.
We've probably got a couple more days of repairs.
Yeah, we can work
Maybe.
out. Yeah,
That sounds like a literal nightmare. But that's what you get for eating a whole wheel of cheese, so.
yeah. You have to suffer.
Try not to throw up tonight.
I don't know why I'm being scolded.
Can't hear you.
I said I don't know why I'm being scolded.
We ate a block of cheese, bud.
Seems like a sound choice to me. I don't know.
It was not. I should have made you eat more vegetables. I should have done
You
something.
can just hear Locke's stomach going, wow.
But you, buddy?
No,
It sounded like it came from your direction.
that's strange.
Is it?
Must be something else.
Right.
Thea will just elbow Ty quick, just be like, it's nice to see they're getting along again.
Yeah. Guess the nice flower worked.
Cool even the hottest of tempers.
Yes.
Is it still raining?
Yeah,
Sure hope so.
yeah, it is.
Ah, rain.
This city is gonna
It's-
smell like an asshole. It's gonna be all like
I
gross.
swear that's
Does rain
not
usually
me.
make things smell like an asshole?
Well, no, but all the sewers are gonna be running, and then all the smells get popping out.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm very
It's been raining for
sorry.
one day.
I'm sorry.
So
That's
gross.
that's not the rain.
It's the longest
One
day
day.
of rain we had.
I thought.
Lot's just been tooting the whole way.
Fuck, I told you not to eat all that cheese.
Just getting scouted by Migrim and Kyrene, like angry parents of like, why didn't you eat your vegetables? It's just Locke with just nothing but cheese on the table. Like,
You're gonna have so much phlegm in your throat.
I ate 2 broccoli.
In
The
your
little
entire life.
branches.
Ever.
Oh boy.
Well, to the ship we go. We can see Muck. We can rest up.
All right, so you make your way kind of through the night, kind of weaving back and forth through different parts of the city because you are taking a different route because you did enter this area from the sewers. But, yeah. You want to roll a perception check.
Are you pointing at me?
Yes.
In my video,
You
you're
wanted
pointing
to
at
roll a
Ben.
perception. You wanted to roll a
Off the
perception
screen.
check. You wanted to roll. I don't know where you are, but you're around here.
Technically,
You had it right
you're at
because
the
of my
bottom of
screen.
my screen. I'm up at the
Ah.
top.
Damn it. Wait, technically on the video, you're here.
Yes.
On the
I am
episode,
below.
you're here. Damn
Well,
it.
I think it's
It's actually the other
it would
way.
be this way.
Other way.
For
Because I'm
me?
flipped, right?
For me,
Yeah,
am I
'cause-
flipped?
Individually, we
I-
are flipped for ourselves.
Yeah, like you're flipped for yourself because it's a mirror. Because if you see yourself not in a mirror, you're like, "Who is this?"
I don't know.
Who
This seems right.
Whoever.
No, I know, but it's this
Yeah.
is getting out of control.
Anyways,
Yes, I would like
Where-
to roll a perception.
wherever you are, roll a perception check to look for a freaky child.
Whoever you are. Oh my goodness, you guys! I'm rolling so well. I haven't even needed to use my inspiration.
Happy for you. Oh my god.
Happy episode 20.
This might be the episode
The turnover.
Beth doesn't use her inspiration.
That's a 28. Nope, that's not a 28. That's so wrong. We were talking 20s, and I got confused. It's an 18.
I was like, your perception is not that
It's
high.
not that
Dear
good. It's
God.
not that good. That's literally impossible for me. No, 18.
18. As you're walking through the city, you do catch like a glimpse of like someone like leaping over another building and scuttling, and like you do see like this scraggly child is tailing you.
Stop it.
They're
This is
definitely
like
like
the
keeping
ring.
their distance. It's just not Sadako. Listen.
Ugh. Little grudge kid. Ugh. What a nightmare.
But it's more of
Alright.
like, it's more of they're like Batmaning around. They're like, they're
That's
following
not better. They're a child. That's still creepy.
He's
Fucking-
Robin. Relax.
you. Yeah, it's Robin, but it's a gull.
It's
Gully.
a scraggly Robin.
I think-
Seagull.
Poor man's Robin. That's great.
Poor man's
Hard
Robin,
times.
the gull. You didn't get this character's name, did you?
No.
No, because it was a freaking little child.
That's on you.
I feel right in my decisions.
I love Thea.
We support women's wrongs here.
All right. Well, I'll just keep that to myself because I
Alright,
had to give
yeah.
up my secret of the note, and I only got was a couple of music notes, which was kind of depressing.
Yeah. How's that trade for you?
Could be worse.
But like, it doesn't seem like they're close. Like they're like
Yeah.
they're like a sizable distance away that
They're
they
just
can like
still-
spy on you. But like,
Yeah, spying on me.
you'll eventually like catch them like running on the rooftops.
Don't know what I've done to imprint on this small child, but I wish I wouldn't have.
And yeah, so you make your way back to the port and back to the Stormbreaker. Immediately, as you guys head up into the ship.
Mm.
Immediately, I have to remember what Ixie's voice sounds like since it's been like several months.
It's only been a day.
Hours.
Several months
Sounds
for
about-
us. When was the last time I did Ixie's voice? January?
Probably.
Been that long?
Oh
December,
god.
January. Yeah.
Oh my god. You're greeted by him just immediately like grabbing Kyrene by the shoulders and like doing like the worried parent thing of like, what happened to your hair?
Oh.
We went to the salon.
Great.
And
look.
doing highlights at this time of night.
Yes.
Well, it was a day thing. It was a day spa. Where do you think we've been? That's why I look so nice with my open shoulder.
He clocks the wound.
It's not a.
One
What do
of
you?
those kind of spas.
You
Gotta
chose
break you to make you, you know.
You chose to go to a day spa during a storm.
Yeah.
That seems a little bit counterintuitive, doesn't it?
Well, a lot
Well,
of us
brace
enjoy
yourself.
the water, you know?
Well, I'm glad all of you are back and safe.
Thank you.
Mostly.
Connor and Calnus have made a bit of extra. What's the word? Progress. Made a bit of extra progress on the repairs.
That's great.
Knew he could do it.
Do they need any help at all?
Well, part of the problem was that they had to ferry the water out of the ship to repair it.
Oh, I could have helped with that.
Luckily for us, Countess is also a Triton and can do that as well.
That's good.
Was Connor trying to... Kyrene speaks up. Was Connor trying to, like, repair the ship without getting the water out?
Oh,
I'll say he's He's, got a bit of ingenuity.
that wasn't the word I was thinking.
Listen, he's nice.
Nice doesn't fix ships.
He's fixing it the fastest way that he can.
Well,
It's only been a day.
why don't the rest of you rest up and do your thing? I need to talk to Iggsy about a couple things. Mainly this.
Sure.
Did you want Locke? I forget what we've done and what we haven't. Did you want Locke to look at something? Was there something that you're supposed to look at, Locke?
Oh,
Did you do
yeah.
that?
Your
We
stuff.
can do it. We can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
alright.
I
Right.
can-
Well, team,
Yeah, you used
Okay.
it. Nice.
Iggsy kind of raises a brow at this. why don't you just, clean up, spend the night doing whatever you want.
Sure.
I'll come see you in the morning.
Ty,
All right.
I was wondering if maybe I could borrow you for a second.
Sure. What are we doing?
Well, it's a surprise.
Okay.
Okay. Follow me. I'll be back. Everyone else.
Oh.
I mean, I was just gonna go to my room, but
Okay,
should
bye.
I stay
I
out
was
here?
gonna go find Mini
no, that's
Mock
fine.
and
No, we could do that after Bygram.
You sure? I don't want to hold you up. I'm just gonna tell him good night. I guess that's about it.
Okay, but I would like to see Mock, but if you're just saying goodnight, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. You two do your blue people
I'm ahead of
thing.
Alright, well, tell Minnie Mock that, I also said hello and goodnight.
I will. I mean, I'll put him back in your room. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm sure.
Come along, Bygram. Let's
Yeah.
leave
Let
them to
me
their
escort
secrets.
you to. Yeah. They can have their secrets. Are they?
Yeah, well, you know what? We can have secrets. Maybe
Yeah.
I have to tell you something in secret.
It's not
Okay,
a secret.
yeah.
Yeah. And we've got to
Yeah.
tell the birds something. So
What kind of secret? Yeah, we can.
Sorry, I got the hand signal from your DM.
I don't know how many people saw that, and you're not going to get that out of me until you watch the episode.
I mean, I saw it.
I did too. But secrets. Yeah, let's go. Let me escort you to your room, Fia. in a
Alrighty.
second.
I will loop my arm through his.
Oh, this. Okay. All right.
And
Bye.
They made it all weird.
She
Yeah,
makes
they
it
do
weird.
that.
I just wanted to talk to you.
What's up?
Well, I didn't really want to talk.
Okay.
He's gonna pull out his leer.
Well, you see, you seemed really upset when we were eating cheese. And, well, I don't want you to be upset. And you were so nice and kind to me when I was upset. And so I want to also try to be there for you when you're upset. And, well, I wrote a bit of a song. That's what the notes were at dinner. And I thought you might like it. And it's still a work in progress. But maybe you can hear it.
Sure.
Ty. I don't really, well, I don't really sing for anyone because that's really scary.
Okay. You don't have to sing if you don't want to.
But I want to for you. I made a bit of a rhyme about you. So maybe I'll play the song and I'll say the rhyme.
Okay.
Okay,
He's gonna like string a few of the strings, but do it kind of like nervously, and then finally pick them up. It's like a really soft and kind of like sad song. And he plays it for a while before he like kind of looks at you nervously.
okay. I Are you ready for this part now? Okay. A heart made of embers, stoking the flame. The girl who remembers the Isles by name. That's all I got so far. It's about you.
Yeah. Thanks, Locke. It's great.
You like it?
Yeah.
If you don't, I'll scrap it all and I'll rewrite it,
No,
I swear.
don't scrap it. It's good. Thank you.
Thank you for fixing what happened between Bygrim and I.
I didn't do anything. You apologized.
Yes, but only because you told me. I would have stayed mad and I would have crushed many more flowers.
Might want to nix the flower crushing while Miley keeps watching Vigram.
I promise not to do it. I was just upset, but I'm not anymore.
Good. Thanks for singing.
You're welcome.
I'll be fine too.
Well, I don't want you to be fine.
Yeah. I'll work on it.
How about I try to write more and then maybe it will be nicer.
It's already pretty nice. But I'd like that.
Alright. Maybe I'll add like a little molten fish in there. And then maybe I'll add a bit about the volcano and who knows, maybe you'll inspire me to write some more.
A whole ballad.
A whole ballad.
Sure.
About a pretty cool friend.
Yeah.
It's why I didn't want everybody else around. I hope they're not angry.
Beth will be angry. She will just want one for herself, and Vigram will probably also just want one for himself.
I definitely write them one, but I'll probably, be worried about singing it to them.
I'm saying it to me.
Well, I thought maybe it could cheer you up.
It did.
When sailors feel lost on the ocean, sometimes my mom would lure them to a safe spot, with a song.
Yeah. That's a nice way of looking at it.
So, I hope maybe I could do that for you as well.
Told you.
Sorry.
I told you you have a lot of her in you.
I'd like to be a safe song.
I think you can be. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm pretty tired.
Okay.
Thank you for the song. I won't tell the others.
Okay.
When you're ready to sing for them, maybe I can listen too. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Night. I'll go to my room and lock the door.
Locke will watch her leave. Like, wait for her to go in her room. And then he'll try to go find Minnie Mock.
Meanwhile, Thea, Bagram, what are you two doing?
So probably not much, just sort of loudly stomping down the stairs.
That's what they call it these days.
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. But
What do you think they're talking about? Do you think it's one of us?
I
Do you think they're
doubt it.
hatching plans?
I mean, Ty doesn't really hatch plans. She kind of just does whatever, and
That's true.
Locke's, Locke. So, like, no.
Hmm.
I mean, we had a pretty big day. I think they're just
Did.
talking.
How are you feeling now? Are you feeling better? You seem a little bit more yourself.
Yeah.
Not that like you weren't
great.
yourself before.
Yeah, no, we talked about it. Yeah.
But I
we're
know, I
great.
just wanted to check in again. It's been a few hours.
Yeah, I had a pretty good dinner and everything.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good, Met Maliki. She's great.
How'd that go?
Went really well. She's
Good.
learned a lot. There's a lot of rot going on, and
Well, that's so nice.
I know she wants
Like,
me
was
to go.
she
And...
rotting?
No, she was fabulous. What
Oh,
a goddess! Like, oh,
well, I mean, that's.
Yeah, I know. Just
In the name.
you're right. You're so smart.
Specimen.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she had a unicorn too. It was pretty cool.
Wow. It's not impressive. Like, just like as a pet.
Yeah.
Like Locke with the mini bug. But a whole.
Yeah, I gotta find
unicorn.
that little bird. Yeah.
I think it's in his room.
Is his
I feel
room
like
locked?
that's that infernal tapping we hear. It's just like a crazed animal.
Roll a perception check.
Who?
Oh,
Who, either of you,
Okay.
or both.
all right.
If you're looking for Minnie Mock, trying to hear the sound,
13.
I rolled a 10.
you don't hear any tapping.
Mm.
Well, didn't really have any plans. Or they seemed in each other's confidence, and I was like, well, me and Bygram can do something.
Yeah, I mean,
This is pretty much all I had planned.
oh, I see. I mean, I don't know. We can do whatever. I mean, Knight's not really young. I'm kind of tired. I was gonna.
Yeah, well, I'm still partially scalded.
Yeah, you
I
should.
look like a half-cooked chicken right now.
I know. I mean, you're pulling it off really well,
Oh, thank you.
but like, you need to get some sleep.
I think sleep would do me good.
And
But I mean, like, I don't really sleep. I more just like meditate.
oh,
Sort of like
I
entering a
sleep.
zone.
Yeah. Well, you get some sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be here.
But
Right?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be here? Should I
Yeah.
not
Where
be
else am I
here?
gonna go? Yeah.
Well, I don't
obviously.
know.
I'm not gonna go sleepwalk. That's.
Well, I mean, some people don't sleepwalk. They just sleep at night to get rid of people. They don't sleep at night. They leave at night. Oh, boy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you need to go. Let's get you to bed. Yeah.
Keep finishing my sentence with the wrong cranberry.
Where did we get cranberries?
It's fine. I'll get in. My room is here.
Yeah. Room's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Bygram. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm glad too. You get some rest,
You
and
too.
I'll see
Good.
you
Have a
tomorrow.
good talk
Are
with
we?
your god. I don't know if you do that at night time or.
No, I usually
Oh.
do it in the morning.
Ah, well, then just solid rest.
Yeah, you rest too, Thea. You did great today.
We gotta tell them. We gotta tell them we did something cooler than this. This is.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, this is what friends do. They sit, they talk, they
I mean,
express their feelings.
We're just standing in each other's doorways.
I mean, that's cool. Friends do
It's
this
a
all the
little
time,
weird.
I'm sure. I'll even
But I-
pose. He'll like cross his arms and lean against the door. Like, yeah, we can. We're cool. You know. Oh, do I not
I
look
feel like
cool
if you
enough?
have to
Oh,
say, well, I feel like if you have to say that we're cool, we're not actually cool.
pretty sure we're cool. I
Like
feel
if you
cool.
have to say it, then it's kind of like
It's the emphasis on being cool. You know, Ty. I don't think she'd be that cool. Ty has that whole
I
mystery
don't know.
thing.
Ty's
but-
pretty cool. Like she's got that
Is
whole
she?
like, ooh, I'm mysterious. And
I
I'm
mean,
grumpy,"
yeah, but it
and-
gets old. She's all like, "Oh, I'm grumpy," like you said. "Oh, I'm grumpy, mysterious." Like,
Ty, can you roll a d20 for me?
there's nothing wrong with being open
just hear,
and emotionally
"Go on,
available.
Ty."
4.
Make it a perception check.
8.
Mm.
You still have your inspiration. I was
Okay.
gonna say you still have your inspiration.
I have my inspo. Is this the moment to use it?
Like,
I
catch her
actually
shit
don't
talking.
think she's being very perceptive right now, so.
I just want to see if you walk in.
Let's not.
Right in between the two of them.
Well, lots to think on.
Yeah, I gotta find Mini Mock
That's true. And I've got.
bed. Yeah,
Yep.
you do that.
Right. Thank
All
you.
right,
Okay.
take
Well,
care.
Let me know.
Got it.
Don't know
Owen.
why I keep doing that. Okay.
Is it just a you thing? Oh,
I think I don't know. Maybe it's new. I don't know. Go inside.
that woman is so weird. Do I find Mini Mock anywhere, or is he just
Roll an investigation check.
oh,
On each
boy.
door. Mini Monk.
Oh, that's a 10. Mm.
Do you still have your inspiration?
I
Find
do.
Mock. How
I'm gonna
the
use my
tides of
inspiration to
turn.
find this little bird.
Bird.
Oh, never mind. That was.
Oh
weird.
no!
Oh, I hate
So
it.
much work.
Locke will walk
I got 10.
downstairs.
Oh. Whoa.
I know.
And looking around, it doesn't seem Mock is in the lower levels.
Stupid.
Perhaps it escaped. Or perhaps somebody noticed it was tapping on the door and let it out.
Escaped is a strong word.
But yes,
Locke
Tiger.
is like a 3-year-old holding their dog, like this dog loves me.
You don't find Mini Mock down here.
All
And I
right.
think about this time is when Ty comes down to sleep.
Yeah. All right. I guess. Stupid.
Why are you looking
Bird.
for that stupid
Oh!
bird?
Ty. Well, I mean, you didn't scare me. I saw you, but
Really?
yeah, you glow. You have a ember about you. Some would say.
Okay,
Trying to
I'm going
use new
bed.
words since we went to the university, but
That's really okay. Well, sure.
yeah, it's going pretty well. But no, I was trying to find the bird. I couldn't find him. I don't know where Mini Mock is.
Good.
No, that's not good. I need to find the bird. I think
Why? That thing is diseased.
it's not diseased. I think okay. Crazy. Oh, I'm about to sound like Locke, but okay, don't laugh.
I won't.
I mean, I never seen you laugh before, but okay. So you remember where Captain was all like, Velker has silver seagulls, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think Mini Mock might be one of them. And I
That
think
bird
if I
can't
talked,
even fly.
That's why you'll never see it coming, Ty.
No, it'll just take ages to get to you because it's got to fucking hop across the floor.
Yeah, but somehow it still lived. I'm not saying it's like the best, this is a sign from a god, but I think it's a sign from God. I don't know. It might be our key to having another sea god on our side. Since Umberlee hates us, Talos doesn't even lift. So, like, we need some friend outside of Maliki.
If the best Valkyr can do is that bird,
Yeah.
maybe they can't really help us much.
Maybe that's why we gotta help the bird. We help the bird.
Oh, we have to help the god.
We help the god, which is the bird.
Oh, now the bird is Valkyr.
No, it's not. No, because my head, you're getting me confused. No, the bird, Minimoc, is from Valkyr. Okay. It's like a messenger kind of like how pigeons, people use pigeons to send messages.
Sure.
I think that is what Minimoc is, a message to us from Valkyr, who's busy fighting the other sea gods at the moment. And I can talk to Minimoc. Yeah.
Just straight up talk to the bird.
Yeah, with a little, yeah. I mean, Maliki has like a unicorn, so like, yeah, Minimoc.
I think we're getting the bad end of the deal there.
I never said it was great. I'm just working with what I got.
Well, when you find the diseased creature and talk to it, you let me know what Valkyr says.
I will let you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, then, I'm going to go to bed.
Okay. Good night. And are you okay, though? Like, you seem off. Which is... I don't curse often, but bullshit, but okay.
Look at you.
Yeah, I can say curse words if I want to. I just choose not to. I choose to be a better man.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay. Talk to me when you're ready, and Bygram's gonna go to his room.
She just stands there for a minute.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
The audacity of this man.
And then, like, confusedly and awkwardly goes into her room and shuts the door.
All right. So 3 of you have gone to bed. Lock.
Yeah.
As Ty leaves, what are you up to?
He's just gonna like perch on the edge of the ship and kind of listen to the ocean, close his eyes for a bit.
Okay.
And then he's gonna try to find Mock.
Okay. While you're listening to the ocean, roll a perception check.
Let's go with. Okay.
18. The waves and the rain and the storm and the winds all have different, almost musical notes. They make different sounds, loud, some louder than others. Through the mix of all of it, you swear you hear music. And maybe a voice calling out. But it's very... You're not super sure of it. And when you try to focus in on it to make sure you're actually hearing what you think you're hearing, you don't hear anything, but just the sounds of nature. Which is then broken up by the sound of a squawk.
Were you being fed worms?
And Mock just does this a couple times between like your fingers.
I'll get you something, Mock. I had a lot of cheese today. Maybe
Just like Mock is just like nuzzling at your fingers because I can smell the cheese.
Locke
Gets a little nippy.
Locke will try to find something in his bag to just like give him a little snack.
Okay. You find some
Hard
sort
tack.
of thing.
It's not good, but I'll get you something better. I just thought the crew was maybe taking care of you, Mock.
You do see that Mock looks a little bit cleaner. It also has like you notice that like one of its toes has like a tiny little like tweed kind of like a ring or something.
Look at you. They scrubbed you of character. It's alright though. Looks like they dressed you up. Let's go to bed, Mock.
He's gonna pick him up. Bring him downstairs with him to head to his room.
Only I can make bird sounds.
No, this is perfect that you can't make bird sounds.
Well, those are high pitched anyways. Alright, so as you all head down for the evening and take your rests. The ship explodes? No, I'm kidding.
That's the end of the
I told you what I'd take you out to see.
What type of finale?
Alright. As you all get to bed. How does everyone roll a d20 for me?
Go.
Just a flat d20 roll?
Yeah, just a flat d20. I want you to get low. You want to get
7.
high though. Oh, perfect.
4.
Oh,
16.
okay.
That was bad. I rolled a 2.
Oof.
Stop!
We're having a rough night.
Ooh.
I am the only one having pleasant dreams. Cleansed, unbothered.
Fia, whether it's your absolute just overall energy of just not giving a fuck about anything, you have just a great sleep. Like nothing can bother you. Whatever, you're invincible.
I dream of seagulls, I dream of dolphins, I dream of just beautiful people. It's great.
Look. Last to bed, first to rise. Your sleep is tumultuous. You have another, you're running through a city. There are all these people, and they seem to be cheering for you. And as you make your way, it seems that there's more and more people out here to cheer you on, to say hello to you, to give you compliments. But as you start making your way through all of them, you have some sort of destination in mind. You're not sure what. But you catch one person in a crowd glaring at you. And as you go on, the numbers start to increase. More and more and more, until eventually you make it to a town square. There is a fountain with a statue in the center. There's a woman. Beautiful. Long flowing hair. No legs, though. She has a long, fish-like lower torso. The eyes of the statue stare at you in a cold darkness. And as you look around, each of the people in the square, all these people who came to cheer you on, lose their color and start leering at you, angrily. They start pointing at you. There's a uneasy feeling that wells up inside of you. As you start to notice the fountain, now empty, starts to fill with a dark black liquid coming out of the eyes and out of the throat, not the mouth, of this statue. Eventually it overfills and starts taking over the town square and the people, coating them. You turn to run and realize that there is nothing else around you but this town square. And as you are surrounded by this liquid and these people, they're still glaring at you with almost glowing red eyes. You wake up.
He's gonna, like, reach around for Mock. And then, if you can't find him, or if he finds him, regardless.
Mock is curled up beside you like a dog in a way that a bird can't.
Cute. He then kind of grabs at the jewel that he, like, has on his, jewel is the wrong word, bead that he has on his headband. And then just is very confused, and I think will just cry a little.
Mini Mock kind of nuzzles you, and it's comforting until you kind of realize Mini Mock is trying to, like, eat your tears. But maybe that is comforting.
I mean, been there before.
Maybe Mini Mock doesn't have, you know, fingers to wipe away the tears, but they do have a beak.
Just like a little tongue jet out. but neat.
I do have one not important question. Did you get your hat back from Bike Room?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he'll just kind of sit there. And then, he'll, like, kind of squish Mock against him. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe I'm not ready to sing to others. Right, Mock? All right.
Does the pet thing where they, like, nudge their head into, like, the bottom of your chin?
Right, peace. Yeah, he'll just stay in bed.
Is he going back to sleep? No.
I don't think he could.
Okay. Bike Room.
They crack their knuckles ominously.
Here we go.
Here we go. Your sleep. You're a little bit restless at first, but eventually, the exhaustion of, you know, everything you've put up with today, physically, mentally, emotionally, knocks you out.
Yeah.
You wake up again. You are in a forest? No, a field. But there's one tree behind you. You were napping against. As you look around you, you see people. Some of them are... You see people, families. Some of them have gathered in this field to pick flowers. Some of them are planting various plants, seeds. Some of them are tilling the land. It's peaceful here. You hear a boom off in the distance. Sort of a cry, a war cry that echoes and echoes and echoes and gets louder and louder after each reverberation. You watch as everyone around you stiffens and then turns to another person and starts lashing out at each other. You get up and try to stop them, but people either push you away or shove you, or eventually you're pushed around so much that you lose your balance and you spin around. You land in the middle of not a field, at least not the kind you were in before, but a battlefield. Littered with bodies, destruction, ruin. You see that tree off in the distance. Everything around you seems to be red, whether because of smoke or fire. But underneath that tree is a bright blue sky. And as you get up towards it, you watch the sky turn stormy. And a bolt of lightning hits the tree, shattering it. And then you wake up.
Oh. But, I really hope that wasn't Maliki just sending another message. Yeah, he feels a bit disoriented, but it's not the first time he's had, like, nightmares. I'd probably say this is the first one where it's like thunder was in it. So, yeah. But he tries to go back to sleep.
Okay.
He'll write about it.
You're able to go back to sleep. There's a moment where maybe you pause and pull out your holy symbol to make sure something hasn't happened to Maliki.
Yeah.
And your symbol is untouched, even almost cooling and comforting.
Oh, okay.
The words that your god spoke to you today ring out.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
He goes back to sleep.
Alright, I've channeled the most power I've had in a long time. Tide.
Full name came out, I'm in trouble.
Tide. You go to sleep after a strange and nearly invasive day. And whatever the hell Byron was talking about. Kidding. Your sleep is one of those sleeps where you don't know if you've fallen asleep yet. The sort of rocking of the boat, sort of matching your descent into sleep. There's this feeling, though, that as you're being rocked, something isn't right. It feels off. Until there's a feeling of emptiness and then falling. You feel yourself land in your sleep. You don't wake up. Not actually. But you open your eyes again. You're laying somewhere that you start to recognize. So you pull yourself up. Your hands are smaller. Your arm unbandaged. You hear a giggle next to you. You look over. You look around. You recognize this place. You've been here before. You know this water. And all its little nooks and crannies for you to sit and nap and explore and escape to. Next to you is your sister, Niall. She gets up. Kind of motions you to chase after her, playing a game. You agree, or at least this version of you in this dream agrees. And you chase after her as she clambers around parts of the waterfall. Your heart races as she either slips but catches herself. Eventually, she makes her way behind the waterfall. She's a few leagues ahead of you, but you end up making your way. There's a moment where the waterfall sort of spills a little bit and kind of blocks her from your sight. When it moves back, though, you don't see your sister as a child. You see some twisted memory of her looking back at you, tired, exhausted, pleading, sick. As you start to walk closer to her, you feel this sensation of burning throughout your entire body. You double over in pain. And as you look up, your sister crumbles into ashes. And in her place is a door. Do you head towards it?
I fling it open.
Right. So you get up and head towards the door, weary. You fling it open. And you are inside somewhere. It's warm, very warm. It's sweltering. You look around you. You're in somewhere made of rock. You look down at the ground. And rather than anywhere that you could walk, there is just molten rock and fire. Make a perception check for me.
15.
15. You see, climbing up the inside of whatever this is, this volcano, you see your sister climbing up. And you can hear her almost as if she was right beside you, begging you to chase after her. As you take a step forward, the ground underneath you collapses and you're submerged in lava. The burning sensation overtakes the inside and the outside of your body. And as that last bit of pain and consciousness comes to a point, you wake up. Your arm is numb, and you have a headache. But it starts to even itself out. But you do wake up on the floor of your room.
Sit up. And first thing to do is take my holy emblem and chuck it against the wall. And just under her breath say, why? Why her? And stand shakily with my arm. Is there anything different?
Your arm? doesn't seem like anything's too much different. Maybe a few pieces have shifted up.
We'll sit on the edge of the bed and thinking about Isle and how she would have helped. We'll go through the motions to cool her arm. But it's not really calming her the way it did earlier. She's doing it purely because she feels like she has to.
It takes a while, but your arm starts to regain feeling. Do you go back and pick your holy symbol up?
No. I don't think she goes back to sleep, but she sits on the bed for a while.
Eventually, morning comes. And just like that, another drop drips into the sea. And the effects of our adventure today ripples outwards. As we cast off for the time being, we hope to see you back in port. Until next time.
I don't know about you guys. I had a great sleep.
I'm so happy for you. Thea.
I'm so happy for you, Thea.
Yeah,
Way to
you're
go.
so
You're so beautiful. You're gorgeous.
I only planned to do the Thai one, and then two of you rolled real bad as well.
Yeah.
You could have kept it that way.
I was with
Oh, no.
Monk.
Oh, no.
Why do you
Everything
pack
should
my
have
boy
been
with so much pain? Why?
magical.